What's up, everybody? Ponylover1989 here. The next anime title I'm going to be telling you about is called Air. Air is a Japanese adult visual novel developed by Key and released September 8, 2000 for Windows PC. Key later released for versions without the erotic content, and the game was ported to Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, PlayStation Portable, PlayStation Vita, and Nintendo Switch. The story follows the life of Yukito Kunisaki, the traveling showman searching for the girl in the sky. He arrives in a quiet seaside town where he meets three girls, one of whom is the key to the end of his journey. The gameplay in the series follows a branching plot line, which offers predetermined scenarios with courses of interaction and focuses on the appeal of the three female main characters by the player character. The game is divided into three segments: Dream, Summer, and Air, which serve as different phases in the overall story. The title of the game reflects the prominent themes of the air, sky, and use of wings throughout the gameplay. The game ranked as one of the best-selling PC games sold in Japan for the time of its release, and charted in a national top 50 several more times afterwards. Air had sold over 300,000 units across several platforms. Following the game's release, Air made several transitions into other media. A manga by Yukimaru Katsura was serialized in Kadokawa Shoten's Comtique and later published into 2 volumes. Comic anthologies, art books were also published, as were audio dramas and several albums of music. Kyoto Animation produced the 13-episode anime TV show and a 2-episode miniseries in 2005. And Toei Animation produced a movie in 2005. The anime adaptations were licensed by Funimation, who released them in the US. Air's story revolves around 3 girls whose lives are connected to the same man. In the first story arc, Dream, Yukito Kunisaki is a showman traveling across Japan, continuing his late mother's search for the girl in the sky. The story opens in Monday, July 17, 2000, when Yukito comes across a small seaside town where the story takes place. On his first day in the town, Yukito tries to earn money by putting on a mysterious puppet show where he manipulates a doll magically without strings for a small audience of children passing by. Yukito was unsuccessful in gaining the children's favor, and the children leave without paying him for his performance. That night, Yukito sleeps on a town seawall by the beach. Yukito collapses from heat stroke the next day and was taken to a nearby fisherman's guild. After he awakens, they feed him and give him some of the very large rice balls to take with him as he is leaving. As he sits on the town's seawall eating one of those rice balls, he notices a young girl beside him who introduces herself as Misuzu Kamio, a sincere yet clumsy girl who is eager to become friends with him. Misuzu persistently attempts to play with him, while Yukito tries to refuse her efforts. He eventually follows her home, lured by a chance to eat. After Haruko, Misuzu's aunt and foster mother, is persuaded, it is decided that he would stay with them for the time being. The next day, Yukito meets a girl named Kano Kirishima and a stray dog named Potato. Kano and Misuzu go to the same high school. Later that day, Yukito meets another girl named Minagi Todo, Misuzu's classmate, and her friend Michiru. Like Misuzu, both Kano and Minagi have strange personalities connected with mysterious pasts. Before long, there was a legend of 1,000 summers beginning to unfold where the mysteries of the past were framed primarily by the relationship between Yukito and Misuzu. The cursed girl in the sky Yukito has been searching for turns out to be Misuzu. By the time he figures this out, she has already grown to love him, and past her 15th birthday. Once things have come to pass, the girl in the sky was cursed to die. The remainder of the arc was dedicated to Yukito's attempt to save her, trying to effectively break the curse. The next arc was Summer, revealing the events that occurred in the summer of 1,000 years before the Dream Arc, taking place in the Heian period. Kanabi no Mikoto, or Kana, is one of the last winged beings in Air's fictional setting, and was held prisoner in her own castle. Since she bears wings on her back, she was not permitted to leave the castle walls or see her mother, who is in a similar situation elsewhere. With Ryuya, a member of the Samurai Guard, and Uraha, the fledgling telekinetic, Kana escapes and traverses feudal Japan to search for her mother. However, the rest of the Guard and a sect of Buddhist monks follow them. After catching up, they place a curse on Kana where she must endure the constant reincarnation and death whenever she finds love. Misuzu is one such reincarnation. In the last arc, Yukito's final wish was to save Misuzu's life was heard. The timeline of the Dream Arc had been reset, although it is now seen through a viewpoint of the crow Misuzu finds and names Sora. New things were revealed that were not seen following Yukito in the Dream Arc. After Misuzu finds Sora and brings him back home, her condition worsens, and eventually she forgets even who Haruko is. Misuzu's father, Keisuke Tachibana, shows up during the arc wanting to take Misuzu back to his home, but Haruko pleads with him to grant her more time, and they agree on extending the time for 3 more days. After the 3 days pass, Keisuke comes back and sees the love between Misuzu and Haruko. He decides to let them stay together. The remainder of the arc has Misuzu and Haruko spending time together like mother and daughter, culminating in Misuzu's death. An anime TV show was announced on November 17, 2004. The teaser DVD named Air Prelude was produced, containing interviews with the anime's cast, the clean opening and the ending theme, and video sequences and promotional footage of the anime itself. It was a limited edition DVD with only 20,000 copies produced. An anime TV show produced by Kyoto Animation, who worked on Full Metal Panic, Fumofu, and the second season, directed by Tatsuya Ishihara and written by Fumihiko Chimo, featured the character design by Toboe Aratani, who based the designs on Itaro Hinoe's original concept. 13 episodes were produced, 12 regular episodes and a final recap episode which summarizes Misuzu's story arc. The anime also follows the game by splitting the series into 3 parts: Dream, episodes 1 through 7, Summer, episodes 8 through 9, and Air, episodes 10 through 12, and a recap episode 13, the following. They aired in January 6 to March 31st, 2005 on the BSI Japanese TV network. The theme song from the visual novel are used for the anime's opening theme, ending theme, and soundtrack. After the conclusion of the series, a mini-series which added to the summer arc of the story called Air in Summer aired August 28 to September 4th, 2005, a week later on BSI. Air in Summer consisted of 2 episodes and was produced by the same staff as the anime series. A DVD was released in March 31st, 2005 called Air Memories, containing a promotional commercial for the series, staff commentaries, clean ending sequences from the 12th and 13th episodes lasting 92 minutes. The episodes were released to Region 2 DVD between April 6 and September 7, 2005 by Pony Canyon, and limited and regular editions containing 2 episodes per volume. The DVD for Air in Summer was released later on October 5, 2005 in Japan. Additionally, Air became one of the first anime series to be released in a Blu-ray disc format in December 22, 2006. The new version of the Blu-ray disc box set was released on November 28, 2008 in Japan. On April 27, 2007, ATV Films co-founder and executive Matt Greenfield announced the acquisition of both the anime series and the film during the panel at the anime convention, Anime Matsuri. It paid $145,000 for the TV show. The 12 main episodes and 2 Aaron Summer episodes were licensed in the U.S. distribution for Funimation Films. The episodes were released on a 4-DVD compilation between August 14th and November 27, 2000. The second volume was sold in 2 editions, with the difference between the two being a series box all 4 DVDs could fit inside. In 2008, the license of this anime series and the movie were transferred to Funimation Entertainment, which continued to produce them in the US in English. Funimation released a 3-disc box series set of the anime TV show in April 21st, 2009, which did not include the recap episode. Anyway, this is basically all I can tell you about a video game-based anime TV show, Air. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like me to talk about more anime titles like this one, or if you want me to watch and react to the entire series of the anime TV show Air, write down in the comments below and see what you think. Click a thumbs up if you like this video and notify me, and don't forget to subscribe. Ponylover1989 signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.